Hey everyone, welcome to Two Sheep, One Wheat video. Why can't I get that? No, I'm gonna redo that. So today's video is on Welcome To. I'm hoping that when I'm playing the game, you can also play along with me and let me know down in the comments below what your score was and see if you beat me, which I'm pretty sure you will because I suck at this game. So let's jump down below and I'll go over everything with you. So basically you have 3 decks of 27 cards each. You are flipping them over. These are the number of the houses and this is the benefit that you have that you're going to be able to score off here. So these are city plan cards. Whenever you complete these plans, then you get to gain the points right here. Once the first person to complete one, they flip it over, and then everybody else will get this point score right here. Now, how you're utilizing any of these, you are coming over here and you get to choose one of these, whichever one that you want to do. Now, if you were to pick one, you would have to, you could place it anywhere, but you cannot double the number on any of these unless you have this bis right here. Now, bises aren't necessarily the best thing ever because they're going to cost you points at the end of the game for however many you use. Now, these bis allow you to use the same number over again, the next house beside it. Now, when you're taking the number, you are using the benefit right beside it, but it does not have to be used on this house number. Say you were to put a 5 right here on this house here, and you had, say, another 1 right here, you would be able to put 1 bis right here. So it doesn't have to be with the same number where you're collecting the benefit from. Now, say you were going to place a 10. This right here is a temp agency. Now you get to cross this off right here, and whoever has the most at the end of the game will win a set of points here, and the second most, and then the least most. Now there are cards in here that are for, let's see if we can find one. We'll put that one there. Oh geez, this one right here, a fence. Now a fence is how you're going to be making these rows of 3s, 4, 5, and what this allows you to do is cross off one line right here in between houses, and that's going to create a subdivision type thing. So once you have completed 2 and let's say a 5, it doesn't matter, it can be in the same row, it can be down here, it has no matter where these combinations are. Once you have filled them out, then you get to collect this bonus right here, and that will go in whichever number you complete right here. And then you also get these cards like this one, which is a pool. Now if you can place a 10 in a pool spot, you get to cross out the pool. So that is a pool construction, and you will get bonus points for those at the end of the game. You also have these cards right here, and that is adding a nice green area to the neighborhood, the landscaping. So however many that you place this in whichever row you're in, you cross it off at the top here, and at the end of the game, you're scoring how many points you have in each neighborhood. Now you also have these cards right here. This is the real estate agent. So however many houses that you're building or neighborhoods in the streets and you cross them off, that'll be located right here. So say you put a 10 in this one right here, a 10, you get to cross one of these off. It's the size of the estates. So whenever you put a fence here, that is 1. So instead of it only being 1, it will be a 3 instead because you cross it off. Now you're crossing off top to bottom, and the larger the houses or the larger the estates and you cross it off, the more valuable that they'll be. So that about sums up all of these different cards. So now we're gonna go ahead and start playing it. So I'm going to call mine Welcome to Two Sheep, One Wheat, like I did at the beginning. Did you catch that? I thought it was pretty clever. And you can call yours whatever you want. So there's 2 sheep, 1 wheat. Okay, so now I am going to pick, I'm probably gonna go with the 1 here since it would be on this side. And I think I'm gonna go with this one, and I'll cross off the landscape right here. Let me know when you're done. Just kidding. So we'll flip them. Ooh, some fences right away. A 6. Ooh, and a 13. Let's go ahead with a 13, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and stick a 13 right here. Hopefully I left enough room in between the numbers that give me some leeway. So I'm gonna start off with, I think, 3. I'm gonna try to complete this one first, I think. So that's that one. Ooh, I think it's a little early for some bis. Let's go ahead with, ooh, another 13 and 8. Ooh, let's go ahead and do a pool. I'm gonna stick an 8 right here so that I can construct one of these pools. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the 7 here so that I can utilize the real estate. I'm gonna stick the 7 right there. And I think I'm gonna go with the 3. I'm gonna cross off the 3 here for that, because there's 3 of them already right there. So we'll try that out. Okay, 5, 8, or 9. Ooh, let's go with 9. It's not a bad one. And then I'll construct this pool with it too. It's not a terrible one. All right, these construction ones. Well, maybe it's time to move on to a different street because I have all of those numbers. Let's go ahead with, let's stick an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna stick a 7 right here. I'm gonna try to build this pool. And so I'll cross that off. Moving on. Another 13, 2 8s. No pools. No pools. I'm gonna go ahead. How many are in here? 11. I'm gonna go ahead and stick a 13 right here, and I'm gonna cross off this landscape. That is what I'm doing. You know, I shuffled this really good too, and I'm getting all these medium-sized numbers. I want the low ones and the high ones. I'm gonna go and stick, ooh, I guess I have to stick an 8 here. I'm gonna stick that one there, and then I'm gonna start crossing off these 4s here because I got a couple of them too. I'm gonna try not to take any bisses until the end of the game, but I feel like a lot of them are coming out right now, so I may upset myself for later. So, okay, so now we got a 6 and a 7. I already have a 7. Let's go ahead and put a 6 here, and then we'll cross off this landscape. I think that's best. Oh, we got a 1 and a pool, so I'm gonna stick it right here, construct that pool. That wasn't a bad one. That was a pretty good move. All right. Ooh, 14. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm going to do a 3. Ooh, I'm going to stick a 3 right here. I'm going to be risque here. And I'm going to cross off this 3 again. Ooh, a 7 with a fence. I'm gonna take a 7 with a fence. I'm gonna stick a 7 right here. And I'm gonna do another fence. That's 3. I need another 3, so let's stick another fence right here. Let's do that. Okay. Four, 4, 4. 14, 14, 4. So, 14. Let's go ahead and stick a 14 right here. And cross off the landscape. Okay, a 5. Ooh, let's stick a 5 right here. And then I'll cross off another one for the 4. Oh my gosh, how cute, a little raccoon. Oh, and a kitty. That's pretty cute. I have a football helmet. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Another fence with 3. Yep. I'm gonna stick a 3 right here. And then I'm gonna do another fence. That's 3, and that's 4. So let's go ahead and do another 3 right there. And hopefully I get some. Ooh, this is upside down. Ooh, 15. I cannot use that. Can I use an 8 or a 10? 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Construct that pool. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, a 4. I can do a 4. I could do a 3. I could do a 3. I'm gonna do a 10 because I want the fence. We're gonna see what that does. So 3, 3, 3, and then 4, and then I need a 2. Let's try a 2. Let's do that. Ooh, a 5. Ooh, another 5, and a 12. Ooh, let's do a 5 right here. And I'm going to cross this one off for the 3. Got a couple of those. Ooh, a 1. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick a 1 there, and I'm going to do another fence, and we'll see what happens. I need a, that's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Let's try that. 11. Oh, 2 11s or a 6. Oh, I can do a 6. Let's do a 6, and I'll cross this one off. Should start working on my 5s, my 5 house estates. Okay. I can't do a 15. I can do an 11. I cannot do a 6, so I guess I have to do 11. We're just gonna pretend I didn't do that, okay? I want to stick my 11 right here. Okay, so that was an 11 and another fence. Ooh, another fence. Let's go ahead and stick it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Oh man. Okay, 12. I can do 12. Let's do 12. Cross off this right here. A landscape. 9, 9, and 7. I can't do 7. I can do a 9. There. One more landscape crossed off. Oh, a 2. Oh my gosh, I can do a 2. I'm going to do my 2 right here. Oh, I should have did the 2 right there. I'm going to do the 2 right here. I'm going to do this pool. And this one is not there. Same as this one. That one's not there either. I wrote a little too quick there without thinking. Okay. 13 or a 10 or a 6. I can't put a 6 anywhere, but I can do a 13 right here. And I'm going to cross off this 5 and see if that helps me out towards the end. Can I do a 9? Oh my gosh, I can do a 9. Oh, but I could do a 2. I could do a 2. How many of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do a 2. Oh, I'm going to 2 right there. And then I'm going to cross off abyss. I'm going to take it just so that I can complete. Did I complete that one or this one? I'm gonna complete this one just so that I don't have to worry about it, I think, because I had it crossed off. So now this one is good. Do a little check mark. Oh, wait, it should be a 1 bis. Haha. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll keep these and then I'll reshuffle everything else. Okay, I reshuffled everything. Now let's continue. So I'm gonna take the 4 fence, even though there's a pool there. That's what I'm gonna do, the 4 fence. And I'm gonna stick a fence, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stick it right here. 14, 9, 11. I'm gonna do an 11. I'll stick the 11 right there. No pool, but that's okay. I got a whole bunch of pools constructed. Ooh, a 1, an 8, or an 8. Well, you know what? I can't take any of those. So I guess I have to cross that off there. Huh. 15, a 1, or a 7. Oh my gosh, this is how it's going to end for me. I'm not going to be able to have anything constructed. Oh no. One more and the game ends. 11. Oh no. Oh, I can do 11. We're not out yet. Woohoo. Okay, so let's go ahead. What do I have finished now? I got a 4. I got a 3. I got a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and cross another 5 off. Ooh. Oh, okay. I can do a 5. I'm going to stick a 5 right here. And the 5 is another fence. 3, 3, 3. Okay, I have this. I have this one. So why don't we all take the first prize of 8? So I'll flip that over because it was completed. So that was for that one, and this one. Now I have a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have a 5. I wasn't paying attention to any of these, you know that? 9. And then, oh my gosh, did I get this one too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do I have a 2 somewhere? I do have a 2. Well, that's okay, because technically I just filled this in and that would have started this whole thing. So then I get a 7 and flip that over. So I guess that's it. The game is done. It would have triggered last round. So not bad. So let's calculate our points. Okay, so I finished calculating all the points and everything, and I feel like I did something wrong, even though I know that I finished a round later than what I should have because I completed the city plans. So, but I still feel like I did something wrong because I scored really high. I scored a 98, which I've never scored a 98 in this game ever. But I feel like because I'm playing by myself, and not technically the solo rules, because there are solo rules, but if you guys are playing along with me and you're scoring all of the first, like whoever completed it first gets the highest scoring point. So as long as you guys are scoring that too, then I guess everything is good. So let me know what your score was too. So I'll go over my points with you. Okay, so I got all these 3, all the higher scoring ones. So 3 right here, 3 right here, and 3 right here for this one. And then 4 and 5, I have 4 up here and I have 5 right here. And for this one, I have 2 right here and another 5 down here. So I got that. And then this one is 2 points, 6 points, and 4 points, which equals out to be 12. And I constructed a whole bunch of pools in my neighborhood, so I got 17 points. We can both take the 7 points for having the most of these crossed off. And then I got 1 house, which is right here. I got 1 2 house, which is right here. And I got 3 houses, 1, 2, and 3. And I got 1 completed 4 house. There were, yeah, it would have been nice to get this one too, but that's okay. So that was 7 points. And then I have 2 5 estates, and that was 14 points. And I did not have any 6 houses. And then I did use a 1 bis, so I have -1 point. And then there were a couple of times where I couldn't play a card, so I ended up with -3 points over here, which my total is 98 points. That is a crazy game of Welcome to. That is the highest scoring one that I have done, and I'm pretty proud of it. If you caught me doing something wrong, or if you think that my score should be different, please let me know, because I am very skeptical right now. Very skeptical. So anyway, this is how you would play. This was my playthrough of Welcome to. Hopefully you guys played along with me too. Again, probably for the 3rd or 4th time that I'm mentioning this. Please let me know what your score was down below, and what you think about the game too. I think it's really quick and fun. I enjoy a roll and write, flip and write. They're really fun. They're kind of in between games that you can get through. It's just something that you can take out, even bring outside. Really, there's not that much. The box, nice and small, so you can bring it with you, and you get a whole bunch of pages in this pad, in the paper pad, and you can get extra ones for this too. So if you go through it, don't even worry about it. I've heard people say that they have laminated it and then they just use a dry erase marker, and it works out really, really well, and then you don't have to keep throwing these out. I always keep them. I ended up playing this game last night, and I think my score was 73, and that was the highest game that I have ever played. So this 98, that's go me. But anyway, like I was saying, and it's pretty easy to understand, flipping all these cards and everything, and all of their benefits and everything like that. Everything's all written down in the bottom here for you, and overall just really easy and simple to understand, and just a light, fun, get in between games, get it out throughout the day. If you have children, it's really no mess, very small, not taking up a lot of room at all. And you only need a pen to play with it. As far as like flip and writes go, it's just a light one. It is a little tricky trying to fit all of the numbers in here, because the cards only go up to 15. So you get into some trouble when you start doing things like this midway and not trying to get them to go all the way up or go this way, and then you end up with houses like this in the middle that you can't complete, because it just so happens whatever card you get is what you get, and you have to make it work. But it is nice that they added in the building permit refusal spot right here, so it kind of gives you a little bit of leeway here whenever you don't have any spots that you can put. So once you outgrow this game, because it is quite simple and it's just fun, so if you're trying to add a little bit of variety to it, it does come with an advanced variant right here. And what it is just these cards right here. You get different city plans, and they become a little bit more difficult. I'll see if I can get some out and show you. They just get a little bit more difficult, and they start adding some like new things like this. If you get 5 of those, then you would get what, 8 points. You get things like this one too. And then these, I haven't even looked into these. I have no idea what any, I assume that this is getting 5 bis and getting 7 of this temp agency here. And I have no idea what this is. But if you're looking for a little bit harder, then you can use these ones too. And the solo variant for this one, I decided to just play as if we were playing together, because the solo variant is actually 2 stacks instead. You get to choose which number you want, and then you get to choose which of the action that you're going to take to based off of those 2 cards. It does play a little bit differently, but same Same, but different, if you know what I mean. So, and there is a roundabout in here too for the advanced variant. There's a cute little roundabout. I didn't want to get too complicated in my video today, so we just played the good old fashioned easy way. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you played along with me, and I will catch you next video. Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand this.